Hey guys, it's Kyla, and today I'll be doing a book talk on The Elite by Kiera. The Elite is the second book in the selection series, and it follows America Singer as she is one of the girls left in the palace, along with Celeste, Chris, and Marley. I'm sorry, but I read this a long time ago, like 2 months, I believe, 2 months ago, but my review got deleted on my laptop, so instead of writing it all down, I'm going to do a book talk instead. Basically, I didn't like this book at all. I'm not a big fan of the selection series, to be honest. I bought the books only because Kiera was coming to Manila and I wanted to get my books autographed by her, so Kyla the Owl. I also had the selection book autographed. It's somewhere there. But I honestly thought that I would like the series because everyone was raving about it. Well, I've seen some negative reviews. I keep seeing these fandoms about the book. So I honestly thought that the selection was good. And I was pretty surprised to find that it fell short of my expectations. I didn't particularly like the selection. It was an enjoyable read, but I downright hated The Elite. First of all, the action, of which there was none whatsoever. There were alternating scenes of America kissing Maxon and America kissing Aspen, but the action would be spent in the basement, or the cellar, or the safe room where America would be because she's a protected princess of the house. And I mean, it's alright for the romantic stuff, but if there is no action and it's all just make out, descriptive make out, who am I going to choose? It's just so tiring. It's like there's no plot whatsoever. It's like one big fluffy story of a girl trying to choose between two guys. Later on in the story, America's friend Marley gets caught in an embrace with a guard, and that is forbidden. The girls who are chosen are forbidden to consort with other guys except for the prince. So Marley gets smacked in the hands, while the guard is whipped, and it is shown to the public. America witnesses it firsthand, and she's the first one to run to Marley's aid, but she does the same thing, only with Aspen. And it is so stupid of her, because Maxon already has feelings for her, so doesn't she think that if she does that, if she is caught with Aspen, and she's the one being smacked or slapped or punished publicly, Maxon, of course, will try to save her, will try to intervene, which will result in this huge conflict with Maxon and his dad. And we all know, as shown in The Elite, that Maxon and his dad don't exactly have the best father-son relationship. That man hits his son. And that just adds to Maxon's complexity. In this selection, he's shown as sort of a romantic dork who doesn't know his way around girls, but I liked that his character was given vulnerabilities in this book. However, I think that was the only thing I really liked about this book. The Elite was just 322 pages full of nonsensical events, cramped together with a very pretty cover to lure readers in thinking that it's a dystopian, or it's a fantasy, or it's a cute love story. And they may have gotten the cute love story part right, but you shouldn't market this as a dystopian or as a fantasy if you won't have any action happen. Also, America's character is very stupid in The Elite. In this selection, I actually liked her because she was standing up for herself. She was a little bit strong, albeit a little selfish. I hated her "don't say I'm pretty because I ain't," well, she's obviously pretty attitude. But in The Elite, she is so stupid, she is so foolish. Like I said about the Marley thing, America continues to make out with Aspen, continues to see Aspen to lead him on, and don't they think that if they are caught, they will be punished. America gets jealous when Maxon spends time with Chris. And it's just...
Dude, you pushed Maxon away. And Maxon is stuck in a mansion with around 8 girls to choose as his bride. And you pushed him away. So don't you think that he'll be choosing from the other girls? Because first and foremost, that is the point of the selection, to choose a bride. And if you push him away, then you're pushing him automatically into another girl.
America can't seem to see that. She's always...
I'm so pretty. I should be the one they choose. But oh wait, I can't choose. Aspen or Maxon? Aspen or Maxon? Makeup.
America's character is probably the most annoying YA persona I have met. Some may argue that there was actually action in this, as the rebels stormed in the palace and America was caught in the crossfire. She was caught outside, so she runs to the forest in a big poofy dress and climbs up the tree. And then she hears some of the rebels going near her, and then one of them spots her. So I think, alright, this is the part where America gets slashed, gets stabbed, or we'll see a bit of action, or maybe she's going to be on the brink of death, and Maxon confesses that he's in love with her, and there's going to be a big showdown between Maxon and Aspen. But no, the frigging rebel curtsies to her. We're not even given a reason why the rebel curtsies. Maybe it implies that the general public likes America, but for me, I don't like her because she is such a blank slate. There is nothing endearing about her character at all. She is just a big, frustrating mess. I think the main problem with the selection series is it could have been easily a standalone. The selection could have existed on its own. The Kiera cast could have made a sweet ending on the selection. It didn't need to be drawn out into 3 books with a novella. But, you know, she had to draw it out. She just had to draw it out to make more money, to make more moolah. But when obviously it's just a big fluffy story that reads like a 2nd grader's fanfic. If this is a plot mountain, right, this is the climax, this would probably be the elite. There was no climax whatsoever, no exposition. We are just immediately drawn out to the romance aspect. And that is not nice because it's boring, it's tedious to read, and I hated it. I hate it. America doesn't seem to understand that dorky guys are cute because she wants to go for the complicated guy, the guy whom she feels passionate without. And I feel that it's sending out a message that go for the rich guy, but keep the guy who's passionate, who makes you feel something, who makes out with you in dark corridors and even darker hallways on the side. Because you know, there might come a time where said rich guy loses interest in you because you're a completely vapid personality. You know, but that's all hypothetical, I think. I don't know if I'll still read the last book, The One. It has a very pretty cover with this girl in white, which I think foreshadows that America will marry somebody. I don't know if I'm going to be reading it because I need closure, and we could have gotten closure in this election, but no. She had to introduce Aspen and add in some complexity. What did you think of the Elite by Kiera cast? I'd love to hear what you thought of it, if you completely disagree with my points, or if you completely agree with it. So, type your thingies in the comment section down below, and I have to answer that phone. Bye!